Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. This is Z and I am going to be doing your daily tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading. So let's find out what messages are in the cards with this reading. So the first card that we have is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This card showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there's a lack of effort on someone's part in the situation. It could be something that's quite frustrating to start off with. So let's see. We have the Magician card, and yes, I do feel like somebody's not making the effort, and it's also starting to really impact the way things are happening and the way the situation is turning out, even when it comes to being able to experience a sense of progress and being able to see where things are going. It may be a bit confusing and it may feel like this person is lazy, I'm getting, but it could also feel like there's a sense of this person is making you feel like they just don't care. So I do feel like this person has everything they need in order to be able to take action. Something is holding them back. We have the Three of Cups and we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. Okay, so with the Fool card, this is about being able to take a leap of faith and being able to do something that perhaps may feel a little bit scary because it may be something that's making somebody feel like they are perhaps feeling doubtful on the situation. With this Three of Cups, I do feel like there's a sense of perhaps someone is in a space where there's a third party being entertained with this, but I'm also getting that there could also be outside influences in this connection, and this could be from friends, from outside opinions, and could be something that somebody is thinking about a lot or is allowing to stop them from being able to take action. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and I'm getting that there's a sense that perhaps they feel like it's a bit of a burden right now, and I'm getting that could be that it could be a burden on them as far as perhaps they're not in a space mentally, physically, emotionally to be able to take on the necessary to be able to put forward the necessary action towards a connection. And even when it comes to this Fool card, I do feel like somebody may feel like something is stopping them from being able to embrace a new journey, but that's what they want to do. They want to be able to relax and kind of let go of the apprehensions when it comes to being able to embrace this new start. So I am getting that someone it's like they're in their own way. So I'm gonna pull out some more cards to clarify. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Also getting that you could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. So we have the Four of Cups. In this card, I do feel like somebody is putting, it's like they're rejecting the way they feel. They're resisting it. They're not showing it. They're acting like it's not there. Perhaps they're putting out an energy of resistance and it's kind of slowing things down. Maybe hard to understand this person right now. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we also have the Temperance in the reverse, and we also have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Lovers, and it's also in the reverse. So yeah, we have two Gemini. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Do feel like you could also be dealing with a Libra with that Queen of Swords. And with this Queen of Wands showing up in the reverse, I do feel like somebody is also in a space where it's like they're it looks like they're not taking action or they're not putting in efforts, but I do think that it's intentional. They're trying to get your attention by perhaps passive aggressive means with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And I do feel like they're trying to make you feel something without really saying it, without actually putting it directly towards you, to you. So we have the Temperance card. I do feel like you may be losing your patience with the situation. And this Temperance card, I do feel like there's also the sense that perhaps you're gonna also maybe even consider moving on from the situation or putting it to rest. But the Queen of Swords does show also an energy of being able to put an end to the burdensome side of this connection. So anything that's stressing you, anything that's worrying you, I do feel like you're going to be able to either have a conversation about it or you're going to let it go. And this person is also going to need to be able to meet you halfway with that. We do have the Lovers card and it's in the reverse. I do feel like this connection is meeting it's getting to a point of feeling disconnected. So there's a conversation that needs to be had. I do feel like this person is prolonging that with that Four of Cups, and I'm gonna find out why. Let's pull out more cards. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person's moving very slowly. I do feel like this person's dragging their feet. I do feel like also when it comes to being able to have a conversation where everything can really put out there when it comes to moving things forward, there's going to need to be a conversation that's had. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is showing long-term potential. So getting an energy of being able to do well comes to any effort that you're putting towards work, professional pursuits. This Queen of Wands also showing up in the reverse does make me feel like it's going to be an energy that needs to be put back into itself, especially when you feel like it's not being reciprocated, to put it out there. We have the Hierophant. Could be dealing with the Taurus. So this Hierophant, I am getting that there's an energy of also being, perhaps you want something more serious with this person, but this person's not showing up in a way that makes you feel like it's reciprocated. And I'm getting that there's a loss of patience with waiting, and you may be feeling a bit fed up. But with this Hierophant energy, I am getting that there's commitment that's possible. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So this Nine of Wands, again, I'm getting a very survival-oriented kind of instinct to approaching the situation. Somebody is too afraid to be able to overcome some kind of fears that they may have around experiencing something that's gonna disrupt them, or that's gonna set them back, and maybe choosing to let this go with that Five of Cups could be hurtful, but I do feel like there's other options on the horizon. Better ones. And even more fulfilling ones. Especially with the Lovers card in the reverse. Just find out more messages about this connection. So we have chemistry. We have trust. And we have stay optimistic. Do feel like this three of Cups could also be showing a potential opportunity to meet somebody and I do feel like when you're out on the social scene or even amongst friends, the Hierophant here, there is an opportunity for being able to meet somebody that's going to lead to something deeply connected, also very deeply committed, as far as also the mindsets are in that place. So I don't think that it's something frivolous. There's an intention with this, especially if you're meeting somebody in the nightlife or in just the social scene or amongst friends. And I'm getting that you may be dropping this with someone. It's possible that it's taking too long, and also there's not enough effort being shown. So the intention is being drowned out. So the Fool card does show an intention of wanting to be able to have had gone on a journey with you, like a new beginning, a new slate, something that could even be something that this person's not used to. Perhaps this person's not very used to love, and I do feel like it could be scaring them even. Just keep an open mind. It could be something new to you. So I'm getting that it's challenging this person, especially on an ego level, or when it comes to self-preservation. They may want to protect themselves. I'm getting that they're moving really slow, they're resisting, they're acting in a way that seems like it is not in alignment or in flow with the connection and where things could go. It could be very different with this person. Could have started out with a lot of chemistry, but I do feel like a sense of being disconnected with the Lovers card in the reverse. This person could be going through something on a personal level as well, and it's affecting the way they're showing up. But with that Five of Cups, I do feel like there is going to be a separation of some sort, a need to be able to drop this, especially if it's taking away from your sense of self. And feeling connected in this connection. And at the same time, there's also something new. It's like this person doesn't realize it. There's options on the horizon here, and I do feel like it's more promising ones. And this person just needs to get out of that space of self-protection or feeling like they're in survival mode. I think that it's affecting the way that they're connecting with you. Well, those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in our next reading. Bye, Cancer.